I am down.
I
am down.
both of you hear a loud roar from outside. Alright, howl. After Setari does that tiger, you hear a howl come from outside.
Go get her.
Yeah.
Well, Setari kind of approves. It's grass,
And then
but
all of the grass in the cloud kill dies.
Yes.
the grass doesn't breathe.
All of the grass
there.
under code dies.
Yeah.
Grass 100% breathes, just the opposite way that you do.
Okay, fair.
No, y'all listen. None of you see grass. It's at 10 times the normal rate. Tomorrow you might see grass, but it doesn't just immediately sprout up.
No, it says existing grass grows at 10 times the normal rate.
There's no grass here.
So
That's right. There is no grass here, so a bunch of grass sprouts up. Kuroku, what kind of grass would you like?
The worst kind in the world, centipede.
Oh my god, sure.
Because I'm mad about it. Well, I'm gonna delete this, but there's this massive patch. You know what?
There is no grass under code because it grows up, touches his acid ooze, and dies.
Well, you know what? When we do kill this Lich, this is the grass that will slowly, reclaim this land and heal it.
Yes. Roll to see when you can cast it again. I doubt it'll come up.
I think it's an
again.
hour later.
yeah, it's an hour, so
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it.
It says a D4 hours.
I mean, I'll roll it, but I don't really care.
Okay, Co, what you doing?
Alright, targeting the Lich. Oh.
That is a miss, which means that a miss auto destroys the mirror image because mirror image is really
28's
weak
not a
all the
crit
time.
miss.
28 is not a crit miss.
Okay. I assume the 22 is though.
Yes,
Okay.
but he only had one image left.
Alright.
Setari? I gotta put him back on fire.
a little better.
Oh, that is a fort save against his thing. That is a fail,
Yep.
but it is not a crit fail like Kuro did.
Also, did both of you add +1 to your saves?
Oh, no, it wouldn't have changed here, but yeah.
Okay. They wouldn't change anything to either one of you.
If you buffing them helps them remember they have it, even though it really should be their job. Setari does have protection from evil on her as well.
Ko, you do right now.
I do what?
You have protection from evil on
Oh,
Why
because
does
it's
Ko?
within 10 feet of her.
because he's within 10 feet of Setari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you're not adjacent to really flank, so
You are flanking.
If you literally step,
Look at how big you are. You don't even have to step. Y'all are flanking.
oh,
Strictly
sweet.
because of size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Kuroku would appreciate a lightning breath right now, so and thankfully I can see through this stupid cloud kill and know he's there. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to hit with the tail.
Alright, it's almost time for me to cast Wall of Ice.
For
I-
God's sake.
Yay!
Oh, now I roll
Oh.
well, but
Hey, look, that one
Minus
hit.
5 and the minus 10 slowly got better.
oh, that one hit.
Yep, the minus 10 hit.
Wow.
I feel like his AC dropped somehow.
Nope.
Well, we're flanking. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that too.
His AC has been 33 this entire time.
Okay.
Y'all just haven't done that many attack rolls against
Yeah, I
him.
guess I rolled.
Yeah,
just
that
a
is
three.
true. So,
Doop, doop, doop.
so which way is this cloud moving?
He burned that.
It's-
He burned that.
it's going this
What-
way.
Whatever way I want it to move.
Well-
He've already used it that.
The center is here, so it's moving.
He
Some way
turns. He turns to Yuko and screams, "Have a taste of your own medicine." Ko, this hits you. Magic missile.
I'm not resistant to force damage, so
You only take 8 damage apparently.
40 temp.
Oh, okay, okay. Kuroku.
Okay, I move there and do this on Ko.
Concealment.
It's
Part of
soothe.
Matrix.
It is. You still are targeting him.
Part of me's outside.
Okay, yeah. You were soothing Ko's left punch.
It's an ooze. How do you know what's...
I'll allow that. Because it's Ko. You know he molded himself for a punch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's just a giant butt.
Ko, it is your turn. You feel better.
Right.
You've been soothed. Something happens with soothe.
He gets a +2 bonus versus mental effects for the duration of 1 minute.
Alright. Hammer. Wait, flanking.
That's correct. That hits.
Yeah. That is 10 acid and 26 bludgeoning. Then map 5. No. Map
Nope.
10.
Nope. That almost put him down. Setari? Ko, give me. Never mind.
Okay. The cloud kill.
Yeah. I'm still forgetting to do this, and I requested it last time, and then I forgot. We're gonna go down in order. Kuroku, give me a full save. Or will save, I'm sorry. All of you give me will save. Verse fear, if that matters. Okay, Kuroku, fail. Ko, pass. Setari,
Oh my
pass.
god, I crit passed.
Crit pass.
For once. For
Oh, wow.
once.
Yeah.
It actually helped.
Kuroku, you are frightened 2, starting on your next turn. The other 2 of you succeeded, and it became crit succeeded, so nothing.
Yep.
No, why can't you allies get scared so that I can get some temp HP, you jerks?
Alright.
I mean, I was pretty sure I was gonna crit fail there, but
Now, his DC for that ability is a lot lower than his spell DCs.
Alright. I am going to get out of the cloud kill. I'm hurting enough. And I'm gonna lightning breath right through him.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that a crit success?
No. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Some of y'all's DCs are over 30.
Yeah. I'm one less,
Okay.
so it does nothing. Oof. Well, I'm not doing that again.
Well,
I mean, he rolled extremely well.
Yeah,
Well.
yeah.
well,
He takes the poison damage from his own
Well.
cloud kill.
well. He does that. After,
He didn't have to move to do that.
no, he doesn't, but he has to move to get the hammer away from the stupid ooze.
So we're looking at reflex then? What are we doing?
That, because he went back, that's as far as he can go up. It's 20, that's correct. He casts Cone of Cold. All of you need a reflex.
Yeah, I figured it'd be reflex. Vampiric Exsanguination is 3, isn't it?
Setari, crit fail. Ko, fail. Kuroku, fail.
it's a high hammer. See on the spells.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. That is y'all's cold damage.
I am down.
I am down.
Need to bring my cold resist.
How much was the damage? 40?
40.
Yep. Oh, you better save the day here. Blind Co.
Well, I only take 36.
Yeah.
I only took 75.
Yay, cold resistance.
Well, Setari, I mean, you just keep crit failing every single thing.
Yeah.
And that ends his turn.
This is a problem. So the worst thing is that even if I kill him,
You're blind.
I'm blind and have no way to stabilize.
Oh, you were only blind for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you can stabilize people with a medicine. You do not have to be trained.
You can assume most
I
of us
can
have
also
potions
fail
on us.
and injure them. Oh yeah, you guys might have
hilarious.
potions. He also
know
moved
how-
20 feet up, so I don't know how I'm gonna reach him now.
Do you remember what round you were blinded on? Because I didn't.
Wait, I'm huge.
You are huge.
So you would only be 5 feet above me.
You can move forward. Wait, it's Kuroku. End your turn, please.
Oh.
You can here. Hold on, I have the wrong one selected. You can actually reach him just fine from there, and have 2 attacks on him. He wanted to get
I'll
on
spend
cold.
all 15 feet.
That's fine, but don't cover him, please.
Okay.
He got a little greedy trying to do cone of cold, but let's see if it works.
Yeah.
That is a hit. That's a hit.
Second attack. Also the same amount as damage.
Hold on. So, how much bludgeoning damage did you do on that attack? Can you? open it
22
for me?
bludgeoning, 4 acid.
Okay, so the full resistance to the block.
Hammer. I needed that second hit to hit. It's unfortunately my turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Had you failed that, you'd be gone.
Yep.
Because of doomed. I was wondering. Oh my god. Ooh.
Go may die here. We all may die.
Alright, I guess it is time to burn my last 6th level spell that is prepared. Ko, give me a will save.
Oh, hammer. And I spent my hero point.
Ko, you're dominated.
Why don't you use your other hero point? You had 2.
I spent both.
Well, that's the end of all 3 of these characters.
Yeah, I think.
Hammer, save everyone. Let me double check, because if this is correct, you do get another will save right now for attacking your allies. It's only on the crit fail. It's weird how dominate is worded. What is your save?
If I still have that bonus from Soothe,
It's a +2. The DC is 38.
duration's a minute, so yeah, I would still have.
Alan, you're not within 10 feet of me.
He could be. You could have shrunk down there.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see, where is?
You got 35 +2 from his thing, which makes it 37, +1 from Setari's protection from evil, which makes it 38, which meets. You succeed, you are not dominated.
Alright.
He casts shield.
Son of a hammer.
Why don't he just fly away from you? He goes
Yeah,
straight
man.
up. He
He could
does.
just fly away and then not deal with me at all.
He goes straight up.
Alright, I still have dragon wings. I fly 60 feet into him.
What is your move speed?
No, I don't have dragon wings. My move speed's
What?
15.
Why do you not have dragon?
I don't think you keep a polymorph spell if you polymorph.
It's a morph
is
of
it-
that,
is it-
not.
hold on. Is it morph or polymorph?
Same
It is
thing.
morph.
It is not the same thing, Keith. They work differently. Okay, what about the ooze
So it has
form?
the
Is
morph
ooze
trait.
called form? Okay, that is morph. What about ooze form?
Use form.
I'm looking at it right now. It has polymorph and transmutation.
Yeah, ooze form
And
is
you have
polymorph.
the dragon wings. Polymorph always overwrites the previous polymorph. Morph persist.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I fly 60 feet
I'm
into
out
him.
with all the wild shape nonsense that Rordrik's been looking up. It doesn't surprise me that Rordrik knew this too.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, CK polymorph and morph, two different things.
You are a very generous dungeon master. That's all I'm gonna say.
I figured it would have negated it, but I guess I was wrong.
No,
Alright.
that's the actual ruling, as far as I remember.
That's
That first one misses.
all I'm.
No, you're not doing anything. It's Kuroku's turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Kuroku, did you do your save?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Hey,
Yes,
you made
I
it.
am.
End your turn, please. Okay, Ko, what is your move speed? Or what is your fly speed?
60 feet.
Then you move at half speed, going straight up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I would still have a 15-foot reach, close enough to him.
So that would be 30 foot straight up. Yes, you were just in
I mean,
reach.
you yourself are 15 feet high, so
Yeah.
you have 15-foot reach of your body, plus 15 feet off of that.
That is true.
He's like a hammer.
Go ahead. You are in range for 2 attacks, so go ahead and do your 2 attacks.
Okay. You want me to reroll?
Yeah, because it wasn't your turn. That's a
Ooh.
hit.
Even with shield up?
He did not cast shield, he flew up. Shield is
Oh,
one
that's
action.
right. That's right.
That is some damage.
24 and 11 acid.
That means he takes 10 off of that, so he takes 25 total damage to his 24 current HP.
Oh, thank God.
I devour him.
Okay, all
You
of his
take
magical loot and gear is gone.
You take that internal fire shield damage and explode.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
should take that
that is
damage.
correct.
I've hit him 3 times now.
Okay, take both of those and fire. I mean, it's
And
not.
then another 10.
It's only 2d6. Oh yeah. Fire shield could have eventually dropped you had you not
Yes,
been able
it
to
could've.
kill him.
Okay.
Setari, end your turn, Ko. Setari, I believe you are stable.
I am not.
Oh, that's
She
right.
needs to
you're
make
so
one more.
Oh,
That's-
jeez.
Now you're stable.
Okay, end your turn.
Okay.
Y'all are. I feel like I'm losing someone this session. When I woke up this morning, I was like, someone's dying this session.
We're still in it.
We are. Ko?
I'm lost now, as nothing is moving.
That is
Coast.
true.
Yep.
I was just
So,
floating in the
I
air.
wait.
Like. Kuroku? Hmm.
Close.
Ko, do you at least want to go back down to the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna start slowly going down.
I mean, you have 60-foot move speed. You move at like pretty much double if you go straight down and you're hauling hammer. So you're on the ground.
I die.
Kuroku does.
Hammer.
And we're gonna get to see a cowboy soon.
Maybe. I'm still thinking automaton, but I might do a different character concept.
I will dispel the ooze form.
Okay, you were back into Ko form. Would you like to move at half speed and wander around and try to find Setari? You know, actually, you have no idea where she is, what direction she's in, anything like that.
You knew what direction she was in when she was a dragon.
Guys, I got him.
No, he
Guys.
was blind. He was blind way before she ran over there.
Guys.
But he was an ooze. He sensed her movement when she ran
That's
that
right.
direction.
No, that's right. That's right. Okay, Setari.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, you stabilized?
Yeah.
Okay, we can end. We can end this then. Combat is over. Oncal has been destroyed.
I don't like the frequency that this keeps happening.
Oncal? Okay. A little time passes and your vision comes back because it was only 4 minutes.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
Y'all knew
There's
Oncal.
some,
No joke. I mean, casters are rough.
Kuroku is laying in some soft, fresh grass.
If nothing else, Kuroku literally left his mark on the world.
I'm gonna check and see if she's breathing.
She is. You might want to yank a potion out.
You have a potion on you.
If you look in her bandolier, she has potions.
Okay, I use your potion.
I'm not using my own to save you.
I have only one.
Do you reach for a big one or a little one? I got a lot of potions.
A small one.
Okay.
I'm not wasteful.
Booyah!
Exactly 2. Oh yeah, you beat him.
What? Is it over?
It's done. Kuroku's down too.
Oh no.
Kuroku, and then find out he's dead. Setari, this happens way too much.
What happens?
He's not breathing.
No. How? Again?
I killed him. I killed Oncal.
Yes. Well, he's not quite done, unless you found what we need to find.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll search for it.
Alright. If he's here, do we need to make sure he won't raise? I don't know if this area would do something like that.
I'm not sure.
Well, Hiyoko, let me at least patch you up real quick. I'll use battle medicine. I know I have time to do that.
Oh yeah, you didn't use battle medicine on me earlier.
Nope, I'm Kuroku myself.
DC 30. DC 30.
You want me to kill you?
30. Yes, try. DC 30. There we go.
I think that's the first time I've actually rolled that. Well, just to make sure I have more than 2 hit points, I'll use the 2 action on myself.
I'm really glad you made your saves because I couldn't save either of you. So at least you
While being
survived.
blind, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all honesty, like I said, I'm full ready for her to die. It's going to happen, especially with the Doom thing. So
At least she didn't die before her quest was done.
she at least got to see this done. Now we just have to see if the other thing she came back for is repairable, and then yeah.
Time to go find a phylactery.
Yes. Finally puts an end to all this.
How is Setari doing?
This-
She has finally defeated Oncal. His bones lie crumbling around right in front of her, the necrotic energy dissipating from his corpse and wisping away somewhere else to come back in 1d4 days.
Yeah, it's not done.
Would you care to loot on Cal?
Yeah, I'm gonna loot him, and then I'm gonna spend 10 minutes to replocate.
Well, go loot him. Yeah, there. The brooch of shielding on him has 21 charges remaining. He only got hit by 9 magic missiles.
Man,
Whoa.
Alright, okay,
that's-
Taylor gonna be real pissed. Like, Ikrie gonna be real upset. Both Kuroku's dead, and we found out Miriam is just not as good as she thought.
definitely taking that squirrel.
Yeah, that's wow.
That's a huge thing. Good luck learning that. You have a ton of skills, but that is going to be like a very, very unique kind of DC.
I'll take the brooch of shielding.
Just put it on.
Yep.
I couldn't put that on today if I wanted to.
Why not?
You can have the staff.
I'm fully invested.
Oh.
As I have been for many sessions now.
Look, a staff of fire. You got a new cremation staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I can.
Just touch it to Kuroku. Okay.
No, I can disintegrate his body.
Alright, you spend 10 minutes and you prep locate. Do you cast it?
Yep, I'm searching for that phylactery that I've seen before.
It is southwest of you.
Alright.
Oh, probably while I was re-preparing, I can probably get another patch on myself.
Yeah, you can go into do a treatment or something in 10 minutes. What'd you say, Co?
No, I said, do you want to heal first before we go into the dangerous place?
She's treat wounding, you cast it locate. So, Co, you sensed it southwest of you.
Alright.
Probably in that big building over there.
That would make sense.
Now the interest is down there.
Are you ready to roll initiative?
Oh god! We didn't release that thing yet.
There is only one Ravener in my entire world, and you've encountered it.
Also
Hey,
set
Setari,
the
there's a very familiar looking bottle right here. It might be some type of potion. You can taste test it and try to figure out what kind of potion it is if you like.
I mean, in all honesty, I could, because it probably wouldn't do anything right now, but no. So is this anything special? I can just smash it, right? Do I need an Arcana check or religion to know?
Co, if you douche with this, you become a Lich.
I'm gonna borrow this actually.
Co.
Yeah, I think you can just smash it.
Alright.
Down, rend it into a fine dust, snort it.
I'm going to.
Maybe don't do that last part.
As Setari is reaching for it, Co, you hear in your head, "Save me and I will share my power with you."
She's reaching for her sword to smash this, actually.
Yeah, but
Okay, whatever. Well, this is still happening.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
hear that in your head.
yeah, but I already didn't take that offer from the stronger guy.
Are you saying
No,
that
no,
out loud?
That's the
Yeah, I
that's
did say
the
that out loud.
that is the voice you hear.
I did say that out loud.
No, it is the Forgotten King's voice you hear in your head.
Oh.
Become my new champion.
No, you already offered that to me and I killed you.
After
Co,
you killed
stop
a bunch
this.
of innocent people.
As I'm stepping up, drawing my sword.
I know where a cool wooden pacifier is. Do you want it?
No, I already threw that out in the desert.
All right. Do you destroy it, Setari?
Put a full hand and a half as much as I can on that long sword, way over my head, and slam it down into it. I don't care if it goes into the stone. That's kind of actually the idea.
Probably use the flat of the blade.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
I want you to not want this, please.
Oh, well, I've done it a lot tonight. Let me actually put it back on my strikes, because it's...
You can just roll a d20.
Booyah!
Oh my god, the AC is actually 10 to just hit an object that's not moving. Setari, you miss and slam your sword into the stone altar in front of you.
Ugh. That's not good for your sword.
I attempt again?
Have you not used that sword in a really long time?
No, this feels very weird. This is supposed to be fitting, and it's not feelings that way. Oh my god, okay, I need to wait and not use the multi-attack penalty.
No, that's fine, because that would be +5. That
Okay.
connects. You shatter it. A burst of this purplish black energy just dissipates, like blowing your hair back, and your clothes kind of flow back from the force of it shattering. And then it just kind of settles, and you see all that energy and that necrotic altar just slowly disappear. And an odd calmness just settles over the area.
As I just let loose with a giant tiger roar of just pure emotions of finally dealing with this.
Okay, champ.
It's done.
Yeah.
Finally. It's done.
Treasure back in.
Both of you hear a loud from outside. Alright, howl. After Setari does that tiger, you hear a howl come from outside.
I
Go get her.
I leave the sword here. That was my whole idea. I was hoping to get it stuck in the altar thing, but it can't roll well enough. I go running.
Go
Set
get her.
the sword down.
Yeah, just throw it to the side.
Go picks up the sword and throws it in his bag.
Roll initiative.
Now hammer.
Oh, okay.
There is a werewolf standing before you. You do recognize some of the features. You recognize it as Zoe. The flesh is torn and rotting and falling off of her.
Now Ko feels bad.
Ko, it is your turn.
Well, he doesn't realize.
I didn't even roll initiative yet. Of course, I rolled terribly.
Okay, well then, Ko, it is your turn.
Ko picks up the sword and puts it in his bag.
It stabs through the side of the bag, destroying it.
Hammer.
I mean, it is
It
plus
really-
one striking. It's worth something.
No, it actually did that. Pathfinder 1E.
It can do that in 2E if you're not careful.
Yeah, I don't roll that because that's stupid to me. Okay, that was one action, 2 actions. You still have 1 action.
Yeah, I'm looking around for treasure.
Okay, Setari.
So, the last I saw her, she was diseased. I'm assuming looking at this doesn't look like a disease.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And the last information you were given is she was heading towards the ocean.
Yes.
And it's easy to surmise that she knew exactly where you were going and possibly came here looking for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume at least the first action is just stunned of what?
Okay, you gain stunned 1. It is removed as soon as that 1 action is spent.
Yeah, but she's just gonna be so...
You see some of the tattered clothes hanging off of her as Zoe's clothing.
No, why can't I ever be happy? And, I will... Yeah, okay.
You know how I've explained to you before that I don't really know what happens in my world, and I write down things and let the dice decide?
Yeah.
I nat 1 to this one.
The dice hate you, Setari.
They've definitely hated
Well,
me.
that's pretty apparently. 'Cause what you've rolled 6 in that one?
Something, I don't know. It's been...
Ridiculous.
Alright.
It's not Setari's day, except she got
Yeah.
her quest done.
It's my last spell left. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm... Elemental form, fire.
Does this
Okay,
mean you're
now
waking
Ko's
up?
like, whoa, okay.
Does Does this mean you're breaking up with Zoe? Bumped my mouse.
Yeah, when you heighten it to 6, that's when it's large.
Yeah. That's a miss. That's definitely a miss.
Yep, just snarling and clawing at you. That's...
Oh god, that's right. Yeah, she's not the level I remember. She does not take damage from hitting me.
Okay, so now I saw that she's changed.
Yeah, it turned into a fire element.
Yeah, suddenly it's really bright over here.
Oh. Well, that's all my movement.
So, Setari, you're single now.
Okay. Even despite all this, in my fiery form, I'm going to give her one last hug.
Well, yeah, that's how you kill her as a fire elemental. That is a critical success.
So, she's restrained.
Yes.
Except your fire.
Do a d6 fire. I don't think there's an actual ruling for it, but it makes sense to me. Do a d6.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. For the moment. This is... yeah. Oh.
Go.
Still hugging her, so...
I'm currently grappling
Cone
and
of
hugging
cold.
her, yeah.
Yeah, they are hugging. Cone of cold.
Yeah, I could do that. Just Oh no, I don't have Cone of Cold prepared.
I have weakness 5 cold right now.
He's actually gonna step back.
A little too hot for you?
I can't imagine the look on Ko's face right now.
He knows what he's going to do, but you're still touching her.
Do you spend an action to maintain, Setari?
Yes.
Okay. You have spent one action. You are still restraining her. You do not need to roll. You just
Oh.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You
then...
just have 2 actions.
And then... I assume a tendril won't break it if I attack with it.
Yep, go ahead and attack. Yeah. That's a crit.
Okay. Oh, crit. Right, sorry. There we go. And now she is literally on fire.
Yes, she is. It's a D6 persistent.
D4.
D4.
Okay.
If a fire elemental could cry, there'd be steam coming off of this, but I don't think it can.
What are you talking about? Setari's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just wildly trying to bite and claw and obviously unable to do it.
And she's just predominantly just hugging her. And
Go. If you have single target spells, you can still hit her just fine.
I know, but he's...
You're just gonna You're gonna make Setari live with the fact that she had to kill her.
I could go up and touch Zoe with that.
Do you do that?
No. No.
Nothing
Yeah,
changes. The werewolf zombie stays standing right there swinging at Setari. Oh, Setari, it's your turn.
I don't know. Can I get lycanthropy from her even if she bites me now? I don't even know.
No, don't know. You might turn into a zombie.
No.
You don't need to roll them.
Still hard. Oh yeah, still don't need to roll that. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you just have to spin the action to maintain.
Right. Oh, I just remembered with Auric, but that was because it tried to swallow me. That's why I had to roll. That's right. Oh god.
Yep, that's a crit.
That's a crit.
Yeah. I know I could end this faster, and I probably should have put her out of her misery, but she can't.
Just dragging this
Do you
out.
have a second attack?
I do, but she can't.
Her head goes up and she howls. A longing, forlorn, and pained howl that you recognize, you have heard, you are very familiar with. This does not sound like an undead or a zombie howl. But immediately after doing the howl, the head snaps back down, just barely hanging on because you almost knocked her head off, and claws begin swiping at your face again.
Oh. Alright, I'm sorry.
If only someone had learned a ritual that means people can't become undead.
Yeah, if only.
That is a hit. Setari, as you're holding her, you see the right side of her head just blast out, and a bluish beam goes straight through her head, and the body falls limp in your arms, and it's just burning.
You look at Ko, he's looking away. He is not okay with all of this.
No. And for the full last 5 rounds of elemental form, I just hold her.
Sooner or later, ashes, or
Yeah.
chunks of her body, not ashes, but chunks of her body begin breaking and tearing and falling off to the ground.
Yeah.
You're basically at this point just holding a torso that is on fire.
Yeah, it's slowly just turning to dust in her arms, yeah.
And so is the note she had on her that she wanted to give to you. You're literally destroying all of her gear.
She wouldn't even think about that, but yes.
Fair.
Yeah. He was also afraid of that place, so.
Okay, so Ko is leaving. Setari, what are you doing?
I'm kind of looking around.
I'm just crying.
Actually, no, I'm going to say her whatever gear she had was just.
Oh, okay.
With the exception of a brass bracelet that is on the remains of her left arm. It's just a piece of jewelry she always wore. You never knew where it came from, but you can take it as a reason.
Okay, I definitely would.
Anything interesting in here?
Yes, actually. Sitting on the floor right here is something that is covered by a cloth sheet.
I'll pull up the sheet.
There is this weird, deformed head-looking thing.
I cover it.
As you go back to cover it, it kind of looks up at you.
You talk?
Heal
Heal you or kill you?
Heal me.
Take a look at the head. Like, what exactly?
It's barely recognizable as a head, but it's just floating in this jar of liquid and moaning at you to kill it.
Cultism check?
Okay. You are not sure what is going on here. You have heard of pickled punks and think it might be something along those lines, but that's generally more like a fetus in a jar, not like an adult head that is somehow kept alive.
Okay. Is the jar filled with fluid, or is it just in a jar?
Yes, it is filled.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna step back here. I'm gonna hand over the apprentice, smash it with my staff.
Okay, it busts out onto the ground. The head hits the ground, kind of rolls off. It's like gasping and
then
kill me.
I'll go ahead and cast Disintegrate on the head.
It's gone.
Okay.
It's just pile of dust.
Probably should have asked it some questions, but it seemed like it was suffering.
I don't know how much noise Fireball makes, but if it does explode, you hear that.
It does.
Ko, you know what that sound is.
Oh no,
Yeah.
There's more of them. I take one
Ko's
last look
running.
around. Is there any loot in here?
None.
Okay.
They weren't looting things. They weren't after
Yeah.
treasure. They were getting building materials and stuff.
Yeah, those bastards. Oh. Setari's fine from here.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's, got her arms wrapped around herself, just kneeling there crying, but she's doesn't look physically hurt
Yeah,
more than
Setari's
before.
been through worse.
Making sure you weren't like.
I just said Setari's been through worse, but has she?
Ah! I don't know.
Okay, Ko will put a hand on her shoulder.
Rordrik, I promise you, I have nothing personal against you or Setari.
Sure.
I mean, if he did, he probably would have had Setari die permanently by now.
Had you actually had the major curse and been doomed too, you would.
It would have died. Yeah, she would have died from that crit fail. Yep. I don't think she looks at you, just staring. It's a pile of ash at this point. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And
No,
staring.
it is still burning. Most of the fire is gone out because it is rotten, still wet flesh. It doesn't just burn up.
Mm-hmm.
Need me to.
And she's got a bracelet in her hand, just running her fingers over it.
Take 1 point of fire damage because the bracelet burns your flesh as you pick it up.
Okay, I have resistance.
Oh, well, okay then.
So you don't respond to him touching your shoulder?
No, she's just
Kind of like the
crying deadpan. Well, I guess crying's not deadpan, but
Okay. He goes back then. Get Kuroku's body.
There is still undead around here, but it is primarily random skeletons and some zombies. There were a couple parties that were actually not around here that were out gathering materials that are now mindless, and so we're just wandering around attacking the nearest living thing they see, which town guards are dispatching, things like that. There is probably about 60 undead that were under Onkhal's control that have now been released in the area, the strongest of which is like level 4, versus the, thousands 50 years from now.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't even happened yet where ships came from the other continent and were being raided and attacked by the undead.
Is Kuroku's body here? Or did he actually zombify and leave?
No, his body is there, but you cannot loot him save for party-specific items like the Rod of Wonder.
I reluctantly pick it up. And
No,
throw it
the hell
away.
you don't. You know it.
I know. Leave it there.
Bury it with him.
Yep. I take the rod and slip it into his arms and then scoop him into my bag.
You're just trying to take Kuroku's body with you.
Yeah.
Kuroku's body will not fit in your bag of holding type 1.
Damn it.
The
So
opening is
fat
not wide
and
enough.
smaller shoulders.
Well, a bag of holding type 1 is like the size of a bowling bag.
Yeah. I don't want to ask Setari to carry him.
Just, hey, in 50 years, you know where you can find some kids that'll chop him up.
I'm amazed we didn't run into 4 kids here.
Oh, they were here. You just didn't go to where they were. You didn't go to the actual town of Goodman. You were given 3 options of places to go to. You went to 2 of them.
Ah, okay.
They were tossing the undead. They were tossing an undead starfish back and forth.
So if he's dead, he no longer counts as a creature, right?
Are you gonna disintegrate him?
No. I was gonna grab him and pick him up like an item, although I might not be picking him up. Then I'll cast Dimension Door, and then I will bring his body here next to Setari.
Leave him there.
Yeah, I could. There's graves here.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You weren't there at the dinner, so I didn't get the chance to go over this with you, Ko. When they were talking about all of you getting picked up, and I forgot to mention all of this too. He said that an hour before sunset, they will come back to where they dropped you off every day for 3 days to see if you are ready to be picked up.
Okay. close is it to sunset?
It is like noon.
Okay, cool. Got plenty of time. Alright, I drag Kuroku's body back
Okay.
and leave him right there. And I'm gonna...
By the time you get back, she is at least standing.
Ledge. Yeah, I'm gonna sit up on this ledge until you're done.
And Setari, you stand up for the first time. You're able to break your eyes from Zoe's corpse, which reverts back to Zoe form, by the way.
Yay!
The charred barely.
Yes. You see
Okay.
Zoe's face as her flesh is melting off of it.
Ugh.
And for the first time, you're able to avert your eyes and you turn and look and you just see Kuroku's corpse lying there.
I just give out another roar. Just. Ah!
I was just sitting there, trying not to look at you. Catch your gaze.
Why do I feel like Ikrie is gonna drag everyone to the mountains to go flower hunting?
Well, we're going there anyway because Nora wanted to.
Could be.
I told him I'd help him.
He just needs to talk to you to get a good layout of the location, and then he's just gonna fly there himself. He doesn't know you.
But I know him.
You know a lot of people that don't know you now.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I shouldn't get too close to Nora, otherwise Setari will try to kill him.
Yeah, true. Co's not allowed to have friends.
Yeah, Kuroku was my friend, and look at what
Yep.
happened there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Zoe was your friend.
Oh yeah, Zoe was my
Remember,
friend.
Zoe liked you.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea what she said to you in Draconic, so probably never will now.
Could
You
always
could
just
ask.
ask,
Yeah.
if he
Alright.
remembers.
Also, you were told she's not coming by Ko. What if she was really coming to meet you, and Ko lied about the message he received back?
That's true. You have to
Could
roll against Ko's deception check. Or DC.
No, you do the check against her DC.
Except he didn't lie, so I guess it's his diplomacy.
I guess she's gonna try and use her cloak to
Pretty good.
like scoop up what's left of her.
There's a grassy area just outside that you can bury her in.
I'm not burying anything too close to this place.
I mean, if you...
Hey, this used to be a really nice tunnel.
No, Ko's not gonna try to offer anything while you do what you're doing.
Why don't you just shove her in the mansion?
We can't summon the mansion. We need 3 people.
Nope.
No,
Two.
no, we need to.
Oh, 2? 2? Oh yeah, it's longer if we take 2. Yeah. May as well summon the mansion.
We can put their bodies there for now, I guess. I thought I would do this. I'd bury everyone that I was responsible for and ask for Asma for forgiveness because it's her edict, and is it even worth it?
Evil
Maybe
Setari.
Phrasma would like to a little bit for killing Anko.
I don't know.
You want me to just go kill her? Does that make you feel better?
Kill Pharasma?
Yeah, I got like 8 levels to go, but no. All the
I
gods
mean,
would be-
you don't know how to get in touch with him currently, but you do know a guy. I'm pretty confident that if you can beat Nethys at chess, you can kill Pharasma.
Yeah.
Well, did you really want to, I guess, bring in the door so we can have these 2 safe until we can figure out what we're doing?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, you summon the door. You open the door. Standing right on the other side of the door is a skeletal horse.
Can I destroy this thing?
Hydra, are you over there giggling?
Gonna lead the horse out.
Just leave the horse here.
Well, he didn't hurt you or nothing. I just leave him here.
His existence goes against everything I stand for. I've dealt with this for long enough.
Alright, go ahead.
Setari, you destroyed the level 2 skeletal horse.
Okay.
You want to keep its skull as a trophy?
No. I rage and destroy it. Yep.
I don't know. I almost want to make an attack roll because you might miss judging by how you roll for that.
Well, new Doth I'm not proficient with. Raging I'm proficient with.
I'm glad that I didn't make friends with that horse, because you were gonna kill it either way.
Do you actually want me?
Screams out, "Hey, Ko, save me!"
Yep. So I guess we'll put the bodies in the room we put all our urns and bodies for now.